Okay, hello teacher. Today I will present about my mini projects in the topics. My topic is math detection and the introductions in this project. I want to use the image processing method to the detect about the person that have math or not have math. Okay, and this is my introduction and the microscope. In the microscope, I will have two scope about the detect about the mass on your on the people's is have or not have. Okay, and the timeline schedules is my timeline. The first I will have to write about the detects the face on the image first, and the second I want to implement this in a many face in the in an image, and the third I have using about my algorithm with Leo cameras, and the last I want to using AI to help to detect about the mass. Okay, and it is for structures. Okay, the first is have to detect the face first, and the second is have a cop about the image, and the third I want to use the inlens function for the detect about the mass, and the first I will have to use the file contour for the draw the bondings. Okay, and the algorithm that I have to use for the detect the face, I will have to use hair case classification. Okay, it's one of the library, one of function in the OpenCV library, and this is a crop image. The crop image is the algorithm that have to find about the area that you interest. Okay, and the inline function is it is a function that's used to find about the length of the HSV colors that you focus, and the file contour that detects about the borders of the objects. Okay, then you can see the example. Okay, and then the next I will have to show you about the experimentation and the result, and this is my result of multiple people, and this when used with a real image. Okay, the result, and this is my deep learning algorithm. Okay, and I have to tell you about I will have to use the PK model for the mobile net. Okay, and this is my reference, and I will have to show you about the related works. In related work, this is the related work. It is use OpenCV based programming and detect about the math. Okay, math and mouse, and I will have to show about the another sorry no um I will have to show you uh so, sorry uh, sorry in this in my another related verse is have to use the face mark detection. Okay, in this. Mhm. And the next I will have to show about my algorithm that I create in this column. Okay, and the first I will have to import some library at the interest. Okay, and create about cascade classifiers for detect about the face. Okay, and set up about this, and this is function of the mouse focus for the focus about the mouse. The mouse zone is have or don't have, and in this function and the next file CSV function for the file about the mass. okay, color of the mask, and find the contour for the find about the border. Be after you find about the file history, and the next one is a function of write the text. And for the write the text, it have detected mask or not detected, okay. And when I set up about the or of function, I will have to use in this, okay, choose for test in this is the full image, right? And have a 2D text, and I draw the rectangles in the red line, okay, and I crop it, okay, to the face, and the user crop image for the focus on the mouse zone, okay. And I will have to use the file in range function for the file the mouse. It's have a not detect because it not have a mask. And in another case, and when I cop about the people the person that wear the mask, and I cop about the mouse zone, and I use use inlet function for the text, and it have got a text for the mask, okay. And in the next, when I finish on this part, I have to apply in my local Jupyter notebooks, and we have to tell you about this. I will have to use the data set for the um, sorry, it's not have um, is have to train the models, and I will have to use the train test speed for the separate the data about the validation set and training set, okay. In the validation set is 20%, training set is 80%, okay. And use the data generator for the arguments and increase the data sets, okay. And the next I will have to use the p-tail model of a sorry, mobile v2, okay. And this is my dense appends, and I use the optimizer to the Adam, and the loss I will have to use binary cost entropy because the outputs is have only two output, okay. And when I fix and when I finish, I will have to test about the my algorithm. It have to cut about 97% for the validation set, and when I finish, I will have to import to this, okay. Use about the load model, and this is my algorithm that I told you before, okay. And I write again, but I have to increase about this. I will have to use the function of OpenCV in the video capture for the use the real video, okay, to detect, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, this have not detect the map, but it have the some error when you use about the right map. Right map is not cannot use, and you can use about the math with the math that have a color that I found. You can see this. It have used the same algorithm, and it can detect because the math is not the right math, okay. And in the related work, it have the same. Now related work I have see related works in the other works it not have a white math, okay. It's not a white math. I think the white math is not suitable for this algorithm, okay. These are all my presentation. Thank you for the watching my presentation.